don't know why. Like, I don't like cupcakes because I can't just eat one. Like, if I eat a cupcake, I'll grab one, and then like after I eat it, I'll be like, "Damn, I ate that too fast. Let me go get."
Just outside of
Mm-hmm.
Washington, D.C. Today, it's week 4, and
Bro,
we've got what should be a great one
especially
here, as it'll be the Green Bay
I know you used to
Packers
work at
taking
Wegmans,
on the
but
Washington Commanders.
them little tiny ass small circle cupcakes. Oh my god, nigga, I can eat a whole pack of those in a fucking sitting, nigga. Them shits be so fire, dog. Yeah. Oh, see, you tripping on that, bro. Chocolate is that shit is elite.
3-0 versus 2-1. A good early season battle
Mm-mm.
as we're underway in week 4. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning.
I'm a chocolate kind of guy, bro. I got a fucking. Speaking of fucking dessert, I got an ice cream from Mr. Softy because at first time I seen that nigga all year, they just started coming back out. But I had got one of the bubblegum pops. That shit's still sitting in my freezer. I might have to eat that tonight, bro.
First play, and Hurts looking to throw it. That throw taken in by Jameson Williams. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up second down.
Yeah, the shark fire, nigga. I fuck with the fire. I'm not a strawberry person. I'm not.
Put him over 20,000 yards passing for his career, and that's not a bad number.
You're exactly right about that, and even though it's nowhere near the top of the leaderboard because...
Oh, nah. I see. Yeah, I get the red. See, that's what I got. I got the red, white, and blue pop. That's funny as shit. Yeah, I got the red, white, and blue pop. I got the bubblegum cup, and then I got the bubblegum popsicle, and I got my mom's one. But yeah, like I used to get the Batman joint. Like the Batman joint used to be fire, bro.
He was like 3 or 4. He was like, "Does it really look like that?" I was like, "Yeah, they be looking like that." I was like, "They don't look nothing like the picture." And then I got one, and he was like, "Yeah." And I was like, "Now taste the gum." I was like, "It's going to be like a rock." And he's like, "Why is it so hard?" I was like, "Because it's cold. It's frozen."
Yeah, bro. That fucking yeah. I like the Batman pop and the Spider-Man pop used to go crazy for real.
Play there on the catch and run. And it'll give him a fresh set of downs.
It's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, the idea
Yeah, like I got a Batman popsicle, yo. It's like, yeah, just the thought of it that makes it fire.
Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Stop short of the 25, and that second effort got him a couple extra. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
A nice run here early on.
Bro, why did they fucking change my depth chart, these little bitches? What the fuck did they do with my depth chart?
To get the money back for like the coverage. Like, bro, you could have just reached out to me and said, "Hey, he needs to have insurance because you're working."
Yeah.
And I could have contacted, but these niggas like to be sneaky. And then I was young, so I didn't know what the hell was going on. I couldn't turn it off when she was doing all the hospital stuff. I had to leave it, and they went through the state, so anything through the state is labeled as child support, of course.
Oh yeah, I remember you told me about that bullshit with them niggas. Yeah.
Yo, they still, I don't know why, we got like a letter and shit. They have her name listed. I'm like, bro, she passed away like 17 years ago.
Yeah, that shit's crazy, bro.
18 years ago. Yeah, 2008. I'm like, what the fuck? And it's still showing at my job Friday. Like, they sent me an email. They was like, "Oh, we're adding this person to your, like, we're adding her to your insurance. We found this. You have to do this, that, and the third." And it was the letter that the state sent to us. And I messaged the chick mad quick, the HR person. I was like, "Yo," I was like, "Yeah, that's insane." Other because my daughter passed in 2008. I was like,
it doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. They'll run here with a rookie. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test them early, but they proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth. Here's Hurts to throw. They're going to find the open man. That's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one.
First down at the 12-yard line.
Now it's JCM, Ja'Cory Cross-Merritt. He pushes through a would-be tackler to get about 3 yards, second down.
That run wasn't a big breaker, but I don't think the guys on offense mind very much. They've got a nice drive going, and they might just be luring the defense in a little bit. They could probably come back with a play action, maybe go over the top. But right now, on this drive, their playbook is open.
It's 2nd and 7 from the 9. Again, it's Cross-Merritt. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout, and we will. We've got an injured Packer on the field. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. So play number 10 now coming. It's been a long opening drive, but this is 3rd down. Hurts. Setting up the screen, Cross-Merritt. And he'll score. Touchdown, Commanders. Ja'Cory Cross-Merritt, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Commanders get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Looking to put a drive together. Now a play fake here on 1st down. That'll be caught right side by Reed. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a 1st down.
A gain of 14. 1st down, Packers.
1st rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he's got room. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he's got it all the way down to the 12-yard line. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 47 yards. Well, welcome to the party. First carry of the game. How about that?
And just think, as far as he's concerned, he's just getting warmed up.
And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Tucker Kraft, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. McManus's point after is good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
Partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now, but let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. And that's caught inside the 35. And finally, wrestled down at the 11. A huge play there for Washington. 58 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. A run inside, Krosky Merritt. He put up a good fight, but he's going to be taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Speaking of crazy women, tell me why Mindy know I'm low-key done fucking with her ass. So now she let me fuck with one of her friends. I said Mindy know I'm low-key done with her ass, so she let me fuck with one of her friends. Yeah, she be letting me fuck on one of her friends, dog. It's so beautiful. Yeah. Yeah, we be talking and all that shit, bro. That shit is so loud. I just be in that bitch dying laughing, bro. Like, no cap, bro. Like, it's so funny because, like, I don't know when it came up. It came up a couple days ago. Because, oh, I know how it came up. So I guess her friend, her dude was going through some shit. And her friend, like, her dude was, like, mad of Mindy pictures or whatever. And then, like, old girl ended up liking some of my shit. And now, you know, naturally, I'm like, yo, why your girl on my shit? You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to do the good nigga thing. You feel me? Yeah. Yeah, these future, you a fuck nigga allegations. So, you know, trying to avoid some of those. So, like, I basically told her, like, yo, you know your homegirl back on my shit. And she was like, oh, yeah, her and her dude going through some shit. And then she sent me a screenshot of her dude, like, literally going through her Instagram and liking, like, all of Mindy's pictures, bro, with some weirdo shit. And I was like, oh, that's crazy. And I hit the chick up, like, yo, why you on my shit, blah, 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 blah. And then, like, I told her, I'm like, I already told Mindy I'm going to hit you up. And then Mindy asked me a question about, like, if you going to fuck with her or whatever, like, you going to talk to her. I was like, I'm going to talk to her if she replies. She don't reply, it is what it is. I was like, if she do, we'll get to that bridge when we get there. And I was like, but, you know, had a little interest in getting spicy with a bit. So, like, we talked about all that, and then, yeah, like, we started getting spicy on that shit. Boy, that little friend be on that shit, dog. She lived in Cali. She lived like 2 hours away from Mindy. Nah, Mindy in Oregon, but Mindy like 2 hours, like, cause old girl live in like North Cali. Yeah, so like they like 2 hours away. Cause I guess they used to work with each other, and then the chick moved to Cali. So yeah. But yeah, so now, yeah, I had that bitch last night. I was at work, bro. That bitch was sending me news and everything. But I was like, man, these hoes ain't shit, dog. I love it. I love these hoes, bro. So yeah, that was fun. Man, you know the niggas is gambling, bro.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Catch made by Watson on the out route. Touchdown.
Bro, I still don't understand why they didn't bench that nigga game one, dog.
Christian Watson.
It would have made so much more sense to just bench that nigga game one and then let him be good for the rest of the series.
For the extra point.
Yeah.
And that makes it 14-10.
Yeah, but he always gonna have bad knees and bad lower body. Like that nigga came to college, he came out of college with bad knees and lower body shit. Like that nigga gonna have that shit forever. It seems like, but like that's why I felt like they should have just benched him to start with, because it's like you wasn't gonna go in there, and I don't think you wasn't gonna go in there and beat the Knicks in 5 or some shit. Like you wasn't finna do that. So, like, in my opinion, why not just sit up for game one? Basically, give him game one. Yeah.
And last time they got 3 points,
yeah.
But it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal,
yep.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But you also have to remember, they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them.
Yeah, I felt like they should have benched in game one for sure, bro. I definitely thought they would, but when they did, I was like, oh, man, this is going to get crazy. And when y'all blew them niggas out, I said, I know them niggas wishing they would have benched his ass now, bro.
But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first. From the gun, he'll hand this
hey, speaking of sports shit, how you like what our Cowboys did, bro?
rankings there bring it down.
Passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically,
Yeah, Kobe Durant. Yeah, I've been hearing Kobe. I've been hearing they talking about they gonna switch his number. I don't know if anybody got number 1 since Tolbert is gone. Who got number 1? Tolbert gone, ain't he? Ain't Tolbert gone? Yeah, so I don't know who got number 1. I don't know why they don't give him number 1.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, the good news for them, they got the football. The bad news, they have to go 99 yards here as they start this drive out on their own 1-yard line. And that will be incomplete. Would have been big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he's able to get this across the 10.
Yeah, I definitely thought we was too, bruh. I ain't gonna lie.
He gave it to him, 11 yards and a first down.
And the throw and the catch were just fine.
Yeah, you can tell Parker got a lot to say with this defense, bruh. Yeah, you can tell by who we drafted and when we drafted them, the type of players we get. Like you can tell he got his fingerprints on there. Yeah.
So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
Out to the flat, that's going to lead to his running back. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
Yeah, MVP type year. Bro, you know how bad that shit is? Like, that year was so bad that they wasted it. That if we would have made the playoffs, Dak probably would have been top 2 MVP again, bruh. If he would have made the playoffs, because they had him top 5 all year, we just didn't make the playoffs, so you can't really put him higher.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get
it
behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result.
Yep.
Negative yardage. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he just throws this one away. That was a bit strange, and here comes the flag. We saw it too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge.
Bro, that's still one of the most egregious. That's one of the most egregious non-catch calls I've ever seen, dog.
And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
Oh, but you know,
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Uh-huh.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington.
Bro, that shit was so crazy that everybody knew that should have been a catch, dog.
And the Commanders are once again
And that would have broke the 30-year streak. And I don't care what nobody say. I don't care what nobody say. We was beating Seattle ass that year, dog. We was beating Seattle ass that year, dog. And that was the year they fucked it up versus New England with the giving the ball to not giving the ball to Marshawn. And I'm like, bro, we get in that position, we giving the ball to DeMarco, nigga. DeMarco getting the rock, nigga. That's one thing I can say, DeMarco getting the rock. And I can confidently say, like, our defense wasn't Legion of Boom. Yeah, I'm like, our defense not Legion of Boom, but yep.
With those 3 timeouts, that amount of time on the clock, I'm thinking about trying to get a touchdown.
Yep, that was, bro. That should have been. That was the season. Everything was supposed to align right, bro.
Now they go screen. It's complete. A nice little screen. They'll get 6 on first down.
Yeah.
The Packers gonna use one of their timeouts.
Bro, that shit still hurt a nigga's soul, bro. I ain't gonna lie, dog.
next week. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
This 2nd and 4.
Yeah, that shit was beautiful, bro.
They'll drop the throw. And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. As they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. They're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Yep. Yeah, everybody was talking. That might be one of the most.
Jake Bailey on now to punt here on 4th down. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. He can't get him down. 48-yard punt. And controlling the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half.
Somebody filmed it, and he played on ground before, and they called that a catch. The ball never touched the ground at all.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
Yeah, and it's so crazy because they say the ball can't cause a fumble. Yeah, it can't cause a fumble, but somehow the ground can cause an incompletion. When you got full control of the ball, you took 2-3 steps, all that, but somehow you didn't complete the. Yeah.
Throwing is Hurts. He will find his big tight end over the middle.
Yeah, we was gonna beat Seattle, dog.
They'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, I don't care what anybody say. That was the year we was going to the championship, bro.
Looking to throw. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
I see the surprise in your face, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
Yep. Yeah. Nobody can convince me we wasn't winning the Super Bowl that year, bro. Like, I would argue a nigga down. Like, that's a hill I've been dying on forever, bro. I would die on that hill. We would have won the Super Bowl that year, dog. We would have tied Pittsburgh, bro.
Set to get the football first, and scoreboard as
Yeah.
we resume action, ready for the third quarter. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Talking about that one game in Seattle, when it was his first year as a starter. I was like, what starting quarterback will be built?
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half?
Yeah, that's true.
He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter. Wow, that ball was not free. But a
Who the
teammate
fuck
comes
got
along and
hurt,
scoops
bro?
it up.
Fuck.
It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get them home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
Man, that's how that shit goes, bro.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a third down. They'll look to throw. He'll try to do this himself. And that is incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And it will be
Where you at?
Washington football now with a 1st and 10.
Oh.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
Yeah.
Because the defense
Man, that's weird. You might really bring that shit with you, dog.
beating him to the point of attack, beating him to the punch. These
Yeah.
offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. And they'll take this to the 32, a gain of about 3.
Well, you know, what do we know?
Not to pick up the first down, just to accomplish what they did to get him into a
Yeah.
third
You know, we don't know what we talking about. We just, you know, been living life and doing shit and
need to make up some ground.
all these situations. We don't really know what we talking
From the
about.
gun, it's Hurts. A hit as he throws it.
I think he had to move that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Yeah.
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. This is taken at the 15. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They go play action here on 1st down. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There was a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Jacobs going to try the middle. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down, but a nice little gain. A stoppage here following the play, and it looks like Josh
Paul been
Jacobs
hooping,
was shaken up. And in need
Paul
of some
been hooping.
assistance.
He like, they ain't gonna drug test me no more.
Short, they'll try to go back. Rushing,
Man.
and he's taken down. Looks like a 9-yard loss, and it also brings up 4. On now is the Packers punter, as he's on here to punt it away. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. Here's Lane. Good work bringing that one back as he picks up about 16 on the return. Commanders will take over with a 1st and 10. Out there setting ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. A great strong movement will still be stopped shy of midfield. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Yeah, and they got like trainers and stuff saying that the Celtics locker room should be potential because nobody should be playing.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted. And the Packers are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
This is a real nice job defensively, getting inside the quarterback's head and figuring out.
Detroit.
Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Well, he is out of bounds inside the 35. 103 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Now on 1st down, he'll drop the throw. That's taken in by Kraft. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. And 22 more yards there and another 1st down. Back to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
The good signal callers will never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they're able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football.
Hey, that's your mother, dog. I'm not telling that woman nothing.
On a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. Quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Well, the 3 points certainly helps, but you feel like, Charles, at this stage of the game, when you force those turnovers, you need to start converting them into touchdowns.
Yeah, I'm a little bit surprised myself because I thought in this situation, they were thinking end zone or bust. Now they got to rely on their defense to get the ball back again.
Yeah.
Another opportunity to get 6
Man, I'm done with it. I'm done with the NBA, dog. Them niggas. Man, I'm telling you, game 1 of the playoffs, I said, yeah, I'm probably done to the conference finals, dog. Because game 1, tell me why, my whole ticket hit, and this bitch-ass nigga, Scotty Barnes, couldn't get 6 rebounds, dog. I was sick to the bitch, bro. All greens on my ticket, and this whole-ass nigga Scotty Barnes had 6 boards going to mid-3rd quarter. I mean, he had 0 boards in the middle of the 3rd. It was his only game like that. I think for the rest of the series, he averaged like 8 boards for the rest of the series. That was literally the only game he did not get sick. Yeah, that was the only game he did not get sick.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe it'll eventually reward them, especially when we get deeper in the game.
Yeah, this pass broken up.
Yeah.
Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
And a nice special teams job here. This is going to be down inside the 10 at the 7-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how a drive is supposed to be. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get a big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf, dude. That's bottom shelf material. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. In
Yeah.
search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. They'll set up to throw. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown. They'll go in for 2. They'll kick the point after. Extra point splits the uprights. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it.
Yeah, I only made 2 bets all playoffs, and I went 1 for 1. Like I hit one and I missed one, and the one I hit was a live one with Houston and LA game 2. And at halftime, Katie line was like 31, 32 projected point. Nigga, I took the under so fast, bruh. I took that under so fast, that shit popped, and the under on that shit was plus money. I took his under. I think I took Alfred Sengun under his PRA, and then because that was a game he ain't really do shit, and then it was like I took I want to say Rui live points, and then somebody else live points I took. And yeah, that was the only 2 bets I made. And then when I hit that little bit, because it was like a $4 bet for like 20, it was like a $4 bet for like, I want to say 47, 48, something like that. It wasn't nothing crazy. But yeah, I won my little $48. It just like, yeah, the playoffs, I got this shit because these niggas don't fuck shit. Like, because I just took the under just to see if the under would hit. And I was like, there's no way KD had 20 in the first half. Oh yeah, game 7 didn't he have like 15 boards?
Now the try here for the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Like 4-6. I think I'm 103.5. So you can get like 1, maybe 2.
Yeah, see, I learned, like, I don't really take too many unders pregame, because I feel the same way. Like, you take the under pregame, them niggas turn to the prime versions of what you don't need. Like you said, you take a nigga under boards, nigga, the niggas be up 30, and Cat still in the game trying to get these 11 boards. Like, bro, take this nigga out. Y'all be up 10, and Cat don't see the 4th quarter until 2 minutes left. But y'all now y'all up 22, and this nigga in the board, and he in the game chasing rebounds. Yeah, just chasing rebounds, bruh. Like, that shit be so fucking ass, though. When you take a nigga under pregame, oh yeah, it's like the coaches peep that and they're like, oh yeah, this is the under night, bruh. Everybody gonna hit their shit.
They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. And they'll automate to something else. Play action fake. They'll look to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And he's got it. He's caught for a Packers touchdown.
I can't challenge that.
Christian Watson with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Packers have got it back to a 2-score game in the fourth. Extra point from McManus is good. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And this is going to be covered up by Washington.
That's crazy.
Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the fourth quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables.
Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. It's a first down for Washington on a pickup of 11. Out of the gun, they go with Krosky-Merritt. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Commanders are going to be moving to 4-0 as they extend their lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will see.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And that one not returnable. It's over the back line to the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And incomplete on the deep ball.
That's the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows the ball too well.
That's how the niggas get you, bruh.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Quick throw there.
Yeah, that's why I don't like too many .5s, bro. Like, I don't like doing them too much. I'm more of a like, nigga, I'm gonna just take you for all 20. Take you for all 15, whatever. I'm gonna go all 18. I'm gonna go exact numbers. Cause if you miss my shit by 1,
He's gonna launch this deep for Watson.
nigga, I'm gonna be sick, bruh.
Inside the 15. Touchdown, Packers. Christian Watson, 65 yards. And the Packers.
Yeah, like I know there's one dude in this one chat we in. He posted his ticket and he lost because like he took Tatum for like 20, he had 19. I want to say he took White for like 10, he had 9. He took VJ for something, he was one under. Like it literally everybody. No, it wasn't VJ. Everybody on the on the Sixers clear, but then everybody on the Celtics I think it was Game 7. It might have been Game 6, but like JB was like 1 point off or 2 points off. Pritchard was like 1 point off, 2 points off. Like everybody was literally 1 or 2 points off. Like, and I was like, bruh, that shit would hurt my fucking soul, bruh, if everybody just missed by 1 point. Like 1 or 2 points. Like literally everybody missed by 1 or 2 points, bruh. Like if everybody on this ticket scored 2 more points, it was something like, well, I think JB was like 22 and a half and he had 21. And then like somebody else was fucking like 18 and they only had 16. He had somebody for like 13 and they only had 11. And I'm like, bruh, that shit would piss me off, dog. Like, I ain't even gonna lie to you how sick that shit would have me, bruh.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it?
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Matthew Golden, 75 yards. And the Packers are able to cut into that deficit. McManus now for the extra point. And Holmes fights it off the right upright. And it's no good. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. Oh, I think the Packers got it. Yep, Green Bay football. Well, that certainly makes things more interesting. You get the score, then you get the onside kick. A little uphill battle still, but a start.
It's not mission accomplished, but the plan is working. They're in a great spot right now, and the best part, they put the defense right back out on the field after having already scored.
Yeah, they've got the momentum here now. Out of the gun, Huntley. Now he's going to step up and run. And he wisely will throw that one away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in. They just got to throw this one away.
Come on.
Here's the first carry for Sean Tucker. Down the left sideline. And he's going to get this all the way down to Washington's 13. It's a big play there for Green Bay. And even 50 yards on the ground. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Here's Huntley.
They don't need to be scared of you. You're a big softy, dog. Yeah, that's how Tree's little boyfriend used to be scared of me, dog. Like, I'd be like, bro, y'all niggas ain't gotta be scared of me, dog. I ain't know what you need to be scared of. I'm chilling, bro. Like, y'all good. Like, you ain't gotta be nervous about me.
Huntley working from the gun. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Commanders are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got a person here. Maybe taking chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
Right back to him on 1st.
Exactly, dog. And that's how I do. Like, nigga, I could be your best friend or your worst enemy, dog. How you want to play this shit?
Good run on 1st down. Stay in bounds. Keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on, because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section.
Nigga ran into the corner, bro.
To bleed down the clock and take care of the football. Right now, they're executing really well.
The offense on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. They'll find Williams on the slant. And he's going to have the Commanders' 1st down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4.
Washington, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Yes.
He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 17-yard line.
Washington, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Up the middle, Krosky Merritt. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. 9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile.
Let's go.
Hurts. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The Commander's going to bring out the field goal unit. This is a 40-yard attempt from the left hash. And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So they settle for just the 3. But clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off. But they still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Here's Huntley. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
Man, I stopped way too soon.
Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reach.
Why is this nigga Ray Straw number 62?
So key on a ball like that. It's hard. I know how difficult it is, but that's a ball you've got to come up with. And
I mean, what you on my field with that stupid ass number?
Literally and figuratively.
Yeah.
This definitely 4-down territory at this point.
Got a cornerback with number 62. Like, how the fuck does that even happen? My boy John Lee. Yeah. Nah, I've been in my boy John Lee for a hot minute, but I guess they did like a little league versus league shit when his league shut down.
This game's over.
So I just joined that league versus league shit. I don't even know what's going on in here. I just play my game and keep it pushing, bro. Like, I don't even know who won the Super Bowl last year. Cause I got Washington, and I traded James McDaniels. I cut what's old boy name? The DT Payne. I cut Payne. Like, literally the only niggas I think I still got on this squad from the original shit. Like, I still got Merritt. I still got Scary Terry. I got Cosme and fucking what's that nigga name? Cosme and Tunsil. I still got them. I traded for J-Mo. I traded for Jalen Hurts. I had J.J. McCarthy. He was balling for me last year, but, you know, I still got a lot of the niggas, but I be basically starting rookies and shit.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Commanders are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Hurts down to one knee, and that should just about do it. And Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for Washington, hey, they finish a perfect month of September as they move to 4-0 on the new campaign. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the Jacksonville Jaguars. Meanwhile, for Green Bay, they'll fall back to 500 at 2-2. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves.
Bro, that nigga easy be having some bets. Nigga, that be like, dog, you gotta relax, bro. You gotta fucking chill. Like, that nigga easy would do a bet to change his whole trajectory in life.
It's funny, yo, because I was like, bro, that one time you had me put in that game,
college football. I'm like, yo, we still laugh about that shit. I was like, yo, my nigga, FanDuel was like,